Well, we're back again. Who's ready? This guy. Who has two thumbs and is ready for more Cavs basketball? This guy. Ah, man, you love to see it. You truly love to see that, don't you? Anyways, what is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Cavaliers playoff basketball live stream for you guys. Guys, tonight we got game 2 of round 2 featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Detroit Pistons. Cavs, well, how do I put it like this? Well, they played like garbage for the majority of game 1. They dug themselves into yet another large hole, deep hole, and they actually managed to crawl out of it briefly. They had managed to tie the game at 93, looking like they had all the momentum in the world, right? It looked like they were going to snatch this game from the Pistons. Now, nope. The turnover demon just couldn't stay away, and the Cavaliers just fumbled the game away pretty much as they gave up a late run by the Pistons who put it away. Cavaliers lost game 1, 111 to 101. Just a very dismal kind of game, didn't really. I mean, some good play out of Donovan Mitchell, who had 17 at halftime? He ended up with 23. Evan Mobley had 14, and James Harden had 22. But the thing about James Harden is he had 9 free throws. Donovan only had 2. Donovan has not been getting to the line a lot lately. And that could be on him, and that could be on the fact that the refs just are not calling it. Because you look at his split from game 1. 9 of 19 from the field, but 4 of 10 from 3. It's not like he was just jacking up threes all game. He went 5 for 9 inside the paint. So he was driving to the rim. And there was probably a little bit of contact most times, and they just weren't calling it. It happens. It happens. Of course, Max Strus kept us in this game with 19 off the bench. And big development tonight. Sam Merrill not playing. This is the first actual injury of the series. Sam Merrill out with a hamstring injury. So, what that means is expect more Keon Ellis and maybe more Jalen Tyson. I thought it was going to be a wrist injury, but no, it was actually a hamstring for Sam Merrill, of course. So he's out. That's tough. He only played 7 minutes last game, didn't even get a shot up. That's actually insane. 7 minutes, didn't get a shot up, got hurt, and that was it. Expect more Jalen Tyson, who only took 1 shot in game 1, and then same thing with Keon Ellis, too. And also, Dean Wade, I think he's going to be a factor, but Jared Allen, 18 minutes because of foul trouble. He had 4 fouls in game 1. He had 3 through the first, 3 quarters or so. He barely played because of foul trouble. He needs to stay out of trouble and stay on the court. Because we saw, even during the regular season, what our team looked like without him. I mean, the dude went from absolutely abusing the Raptors to being a no-show against the Pistons because of foul trouble. We need Allen to stay on the court. Big time. Now, getting into the game odds for this one. The Pistons are once again 3.5-point favorites. Over under 214.5. Money line, minus 162 for the Pistons, plus 136 for the Cavs. Officials for tonight: referee Sean Corbin, referee Zach Zarba, referee Curtis Blair, and referee Carl Lane. And the only injury for the Pistons is Kevin Huerter, who is out with a thigh injury. That's it. That is all. The Pistons, of course, have won 4 in a row. They went on 3-1 against the Magic, rallied, beat them in 7. Cavs, of course, went to 7 against the Raptors. So, yeah, the Pistons are riding high right now. What's up, Mick? What's up, Fox? Jacob, as always. Space Farce says, tell Jeff Bezos he can take his subscription and stick it. Damn. Don't give in to tech giants. Are you one of those people? Are those people, huh? It's interesting little statement, but okay. It's my money. I do what I want with it. So we're probably about, 3 or so minutes from tip-off. We'll get the starting lineups and everything here momentarily as well. Back. We are about ready for tip-off coming up momentarily. We'll get the starting lineups and we'll get rolling. All right. Check the stream. Oh yeah, we're rolling now. Cavs are trying to go back home with a series tied at 1. Let's see how serious the Cavs are when it comes to this game, right? We will know very early on how serious this team is going to be. They come out here and, play hard, not turn the ball over, we'll be good. But and then again, they could come out here playing unserious, turning the ball over, missing open shots, and we're going to be in for a long night. Starting 5 for the Cavaliers is the same as it's been the last couple games. Harden, Mitchell, Wade, Mobley, and Allen. For the Pistons, I assume it'll be the same. Cunningham, Harris, Duren, Thompson, Robinson. I believe that's what their 5 was last game. Yeah, for the Cavs, it's the same. We really need our main guys to step up. So yeah, it is Duren, Thompson, Cunningham, Harris, and Robinson for the Pistons. So it is exactly what I expected. JB Bickerstaff defeated the Cavs 111-101. Pistons' first game 1 win since 2008 East semifinals. Kenny Atkinson 0-4 road record in his playoffs this year, but 4-0 at home. Makes no sense, but that's just the way it is. See if they can get that first road win of the playoffs. They always say you can't really win a series unless you win at home. I mean, win on the road. Cavs are once again in their black jerseys, and the Pistons are going to be in their white jerseys. It seems like the Cavs just tossed their wine jerseys in the freaking bin for the year. Haven't seen them things in forever. And of course, the Cavs are going to wear their alternates, their blue jerseys at home. All right, so we are about to be underway. What's up, Hanson? Good to see you again. Sorry about your Timberwolves last night. Tough loss. And we are about ready for tip-off. All right. Allen and Duren are ready. There we go. Let's see if ESPN wakes up. We're about ready. And tip is up, taken by the Cavs. And we're underway from the Pizza Palace, a.k.a. Little Caesars Arena. Game 2. Allen against Duren. Mobley. Corner. Wade. Oh, it's good. Leaving Wade wide open. Bold strategy. Good way to start off. Here's Thompson. Over to Duren. Cade. Harris for 3. Got it. 11:20 to go. Here's Harden. Harden against Cade. Harden. Pass. Floater. Nope. Here's Robinson up top. Cade. Against Harden. Inside. Kicks it out. Oh, he bubbled it. Underneath. Out to Cade. Against Harden. Harden. Here's Cade. And good. 10:43 to go in the first. Yep. Here's Mitchell. Working against Cunningham. Drives up and got it to fall. Remember, he went 5 for 9 inside the paint last game. Only took 2 free throws. So he went to the free throw line 1 time. The lob and the dunk for Thompson. 10:10 to go. Here's Mobley. Mobley. Backing down against Cade. Lost the ball. Still literally can't dribble, bro. God. I've seen a worse dribbler than Evan, dude. Misses the shot. And then his steal. Lazy ass. 3 ball. Good. Literally only like 2 or 3 people should touch the ball at all, unless they're shooting. God. Got a floater and a foul. Can't dribble. And Allen just lazily passes it, and Robinson jumps it like a freaking cornerback. Oh my God, dude. They can't resist the urge to turn it over. They love it. They have like 140 some turnovers, I think, or something like that. It's nuts. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Cavs. Now ESPN's tripping. ESPN's scoreboard is ballsy, is tripping balls right now. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Almost another turnover. Goes up. Got it. Timeout, Cavs. They're still turning the ball over. They will never stop turning it over. They can't resist the urge to turn it over. God. Just giving it right to the Pistons. They can't resist the urge. It's pissing me off. If I was a coach, I'd be breaking clipboards over that garbage. Hey, guys, we're wearing black jerseys. Black jerseys, okay? Pass it to the guys in the black jerseys. It's not that hard. God. They can't stop turning it over. Always thought the Cavs did a pretty good job of taking care of the ball. Now all of a sudden, they can't stop it. They can't stop. Trying to break a record for most turnovers in the playoffs, like overall, because they might do that. They just can't resist the urge. That's how you get blown out. Can't stop turning the damn thing over. And it's always the laziest passes, or what really pisses me off, mother truckers can't dribble. Bounce it off the ground, bounce it, bounce it. We're like over here acting like dudes that have never seen a basketball before. Boing, those kids that be slapping the ball. Especially Evan. Evan, you are a professional basketball player. You should know how to protect the ball and dribble, right? Dude saw Wemby play and he's, I want to be like him. Because, Wemby has handles like a damn point guard. It's insane to watch him. I mean, this dude is like 7 foot 100. Exaggerating, of course. It feels like he's like 9 feet tall. And he has handles like a damn point guard. Like, God put the skills of a point guard in a 7-footer body. If Steph Curry was 7 feet, you'd get Victor Wembanyama. And for some reason, Evan Mobley thinks he's trying to be like him with his handles. All he's doing is turning it over. Guys are going to be down 20 doing this garbage. Because once again, they can't stop putting themselves in bad situations and burying themselves in these deep ass holes that they got to dig out of. Every freaking game. It's pissing me off. They can't start off on a high note. God forbid they start off on a good side, right? Can't start off hot in the game. No, that's illegal for this garbage ass team. Got to start off down 20 or down 10 right off the bat. Got to spin your tires coming out of the starting gates. And of course, you got to turn it over at least 2 or 3 times in the first 5 minutes, right? And Donovan Mitchell's already coming out. They're bringing Jalen Tyson in. Interesting already getting Mitchell out of the game. That's interesting. Huh. Here's Harden. Over to Allen. And we have a foul. Oh, now we got Harden jawing at Thompson a little bit. Just a little. And now Mitchell back in. What the hell? Now Mitchell's back in. What's ESPN doing? Oh. Okay, that was weird. Harden, step back, miss. Tip back. Of course, they try to play volleyball with it. And they get the 2. Oh, these guys don't know how to grab a ball. They just be trying to play volleyball. Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Inside, Allen. Floater, good. Hey, Allen, good job, buddy. You actually did something. Wow. This team's got to stop burying themselves in these holes, man. I'm telling you right now. My God. Here's Thompson. Against Allen. Now they got Cade against Mobley. Out to Duncan. Up top. Cade against Mitchell. Off balance. Misses a shot. Harden comes down with it. Harden up ahead and off the hands of Mobley because his hands are just for decoration. His hands are just for decoration. He doesn't know how to use them. unless he's dunking or shooting, he really can't touch the ball because he doesn't know how to use his hands besides dunking or shooting. He can't dribble for crap, and he can barely almost catch the ball. Pass is tipped around. Oh, nice. Well, I guess pass-ish to Mitchell. Goes up, gets the basket. There you go. Wow, we actually forced a turnover. I'm surprised. Nice. Here's Cade. Duran against Allen. Oh, tip. Allen. Oh, wow, he actually. He knew how to. He figured out how to use his hands. Mitchell. Floaters. No good. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs. Dude, I'm telling you, this Cavs team would be amazing playing volleyball. The way they just be slapping the ball around, they'd be amazing playing volleyball. I know what they're trying to do when they do that, but bro, just grab the ball with both hands. I mean, come on. Mobley over to Mitchell. Mitchell dancing around against Harris. He's got him tied up. For two. Oh, he hurt himself. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, man, that's tough. He blew a tire. Oh, God, Tobias. He blew a tire. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he blew a tire, bro. That's tough. He tied him up in a knot and then just ah, ah. He made a dude blow a tire, bro. That's tough. Oh, he locked up. I think his shin locked up or something. So Harris is up on his feet, though. Damn, Donovan. Damn, Donovan. Wemby has better handles than, yeah, exactly. Like I said, he's got the handles of a point guard and he's a center. Regroup? No. True. Max, he could have 4 arms and still lose the ball. He could have sticky stuff on his hands and still lose the ball. Ias Harris got his he really got his ankles taken, but he went back to guard Mitchell, who was driving past him, and he just his like shin or something locked up on him. He's like holding like his lower leg, not like just above his knee, like behind his knee. Like I think it's like your calf. I think his calf might have locked up on him. As I said, he blew a tire. He went down. He's like Well, the Cavs have woken up a little bit here in the first quarter after a sloppy start. Got to keep it up, though. Got to keep it up. That was weird. It said Jalen Tyson was in for Mitchell, but yeah, it was like a play, and that was it. That was weird. Flying around in here. Hmm. Maybe it'll fly into the fly strip I have above my bed here. See the bugs I got on this fly strip right here, right? I've gotten moth. I got a moth on that thing. I got like some flying ant things on there. It's been up for about a week or two. I'm thinking about probably taking it down eventually. Yeah. Well, Cavs need to lock in here. It needs to be more than just Mitchell, though. It needs to we need Harden to show out, Mobley, and especially Allen. I'm pretty confident in the guys, though. You want to go back home to Cleveland where you have not lost yet, tied at 1 in the series. We need that. Because if you go home to Cleveland down 2-0, not looking good. Not looking good. Looking good at all. Okay. So Dennis Jenkins will be in for Cade, and Schroeder is in for Mobley. And then Mitchell will come out. He kind of hit him with like a little move here, and He's locked up. That's tough. Tough news. That's tough for Tobias. So Mitchell taking a breather. Which deserved. Schroeder out there with Harden. You see the Wade, Allen, and Strus. Wade on Harris. Duncan. And a dunk. All alone. Nobody around. Here's Schroeder. Up the floor. Schroeder. The floater is missed. Tipped around. Saved. Up top. Tried again. Here's Harden. Harden. Goes to the right side. Guarded by Robinson. Draws a double. Pull up. Missed. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jenkins over to Duren. Jenkins to Harris against Schroeder. Harris. Thompson. Here's Jenkins. Almost lost the ball. Jenkins. Air ball. And then our guy just stands there. Good job, Jared. Just stand there. No big deal. Got a foul on Allen. Just for standing there. Just for standing there. Loose ball foul on Allen. And Beef Stew gonna check in for the Pistons. Isaiah Stewart for Duren. Up top, here's Harris. Jenkins. Guarded by Schroeder. And we have another whistle. That's on Strus. Now we're going to start fouling like crazy now. Here's the inbound. Jenkins to Robinson. Back to Jenkins against Schroeder. Jenkins, pull up. Nope. Brought down by Tyson. He'll give it up. Here's Schroeder. Tyson. Here's Schroeder. Right wing side. Trying to force a switch. Drives. Turns it over. Can't stop turning the damn ball over. Hey, if I had $1 for every turnover, missed a three. If I had $1 for every turnover, I'd be rich as hell right now. Here's Harden. Inside. Tyson. Too strong off the glass. And then another damn turnover. It looks like Allen might have showed some hustle and got after the ball. These dudes cannot stop turning it over. My God. Gee whiz. Can't stop turning the damn ball over. I'd probably have about $300 if for every turnover at this point in the playoffs. Technically, they said like 100 some turnovers lately, so can't stop doing it. We got a jump ball in the left circle. Cunningham is back in for Tobias. Tip is taken by the Pistons. 16-11. 4:37 to go in the first. Cade, Thompson, Jenkins. Up and in too easy. Harden up ahead for Tyson. Harden. Draws a double against Robinson here. Drives. Goes up. Out of bounds. Piston ball. And he's actually up coaching. I can't believe it. This team is ass, dude. Evan Mobley is in for Harden. And we're going to see Allen take a seat now. Maybe for Keon. Mobley is right there. What the hell? What the hell is ESPN on? 3:53 to go. Mobley is still out there. Oh no, that's right. No, he's in from Harden. Mitchell's in for Allen. Okay. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I was like, wait, what? I misread it. Yeah. Mobley, Mitchell, Schroeder, Strus, and Tyson on the floor for the Cavs. Robinson, Cunningham, Thompson, Stewart, and Jenkins for the Pistons. Cavs down 7. Drive goes up, missed, brought in by Mitchell. Mitchell gonna take it up the floor against Thompson. Strus, nice save. Here's Tyson. Mobley. Strus lost the ball. Luckily, Mitchell was there. Thank God he was there. Mitchell. Fires. Short. These losers are just so ass, dude. They are so ass. They want to go home so bad, dude. They are so ass. They're so feeble, dude. Feeble minded. They can't start off a game on a high note. They got to start off looking like trash. Mitchell for 3. No. Oh, here we go with this garbage again. Are we like the one team that can win a championship without winning a home game? And Thompson flubbed the layup. Wide open, and he flubbed it. Come on, Mitchell, get the ball up. There you go. God. Just lost it. 2:26 to go. Inside, Tyson. Corner. Schroeder. Miss. Rebound. Putback. Foul and 1 for Jalen Tyson. God, how long was it since between baskets? Like 6 minutes? God. It's like freaking brain surgery, man. Nice job getting the and 1, though, for JT. Oh, it's on us or Thompson, his second. Holland is in for for Stewart. And Duncan Robinson will exit. Duran's in for Thompson. Free throw is good. Levert is in for D-Rob. Schroeder against Jenkins. Mobley on Duran. Cunningham. Kick out. Levert. Kicks it out. Jenkins. Missed it. They rebounded it. 3. Got it. Because not a soul in sight to get the rebound. Mitchell draws a double team. Tyson against. I don't even know who this is. Oh, it's Holland. Okay. Here's Mitchell. Out to Schroeder. Hell was that? Lame ass shot. Barely hit rim. Levert against Schroeder. Hold it. Of course, we're too slow to get the steal. We're mentally slow. Goes up. Got it. Can these losers do anything besides suck ass in the first few minutes of a game? I don't think so. And then Kenny's just standing over there. Hey. Mitchell. Foul. Mitchell draws the foul on Holland. He's adamant that there was no foul, that he didn't do it. I didn't do it. right there, just kind of. Shots for Donovan. That's his first foul. 2 shots for Donovan. First one is good. Second one coming from Mitchell. Is up and good. That's 7 points for Spida. Or is it now 8 now? I think it's 8. Yeah, it's 8 now. Okay. Cade. It's stolen. Mason. Kick out. Schroeder thought about pulling up. Drives. With the dunk. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Good feed. Feed to Mobley. Gets his first basket of the game. It was a good feed. Good eye by Schroeder. Strus on Cade. Mitchell on Cade now. Levert. Holland against Mobley. Fires. That's way off. Shot clock violation. 6.8 to go for the Cavs. 25-18. And they're going to get they're going to get Javonte Green in the game. He's coming in for Cade here. And Beef Stew will check in for Duran. 6.8 to go. Strus. 2, 1. Lost it. It'll stay with the Cavs though. 0.6 on the clock. Duran going to come back in. Beacons will check out. Now they're going to have Schroeder to inbound. No. Get it, but why is Mobley taking the shot? Oh well. After one, 25-18 Pistons. As bad as it was, it could have been much worse. But then again, the Cavs also could have been winning this game if they just played better. This team just loves to play like trash in the first few quarters. Oi. Oh, Taylor Heineke retired, huh? Man, I remember him in that playoff game again. Was it against Tampa Bay with Washington? Wow. This is embarrassing. Seriously, I've switched this shit off already. Damn, Lewis. It's only first quarter. I know I get mad, but I mean, it's just because this team's playing like garbage. They got to wake the hell up. They can't play a good start to a game. They never do. Children level. Damn. Hold up. That's cool. Denzel Boston's locker at the facility is right next to Myles Garrett. The aura is going to be just like, oh, it's like a god. That moment when you're sitting next to a god. Denzel Boston's going to be a beast, though. I just know it. Him and Casey should be able to excel, right? I mean, if you watch like the Ravens offense with Todd Monken as their play caller, you see how effective, like, well, I mean, their receivers weren't the greatest, but when he did go to them, they were pretty good. Pittman was nah. Zay Flowers was a stud, though. They even had D Hop doing things. Mobley Atkinson's son or Festa Vote daughter. Oh my God. I don't think there's anybody on the Cavs that would be like voting Festa. Oh God. Nah, vote and Festa is like Terry Francona and Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw, that guy. Oh my God. I'll tell you what though. Brian Shaw was insanely reliable, but he had his fair chance. He had his fair share of moments that would piss you off as a fan. All right, so second quarter, there's Leon Thomas in the house. Of course, Leon Thomas from Victorious. He's also a singer, too. Cade Cunningham will be in for Ron Holland. Duncan Robinson back in for Beef Stew. Keon Ellis will start the second quarter for Dennis Schroeder. And that is it for the substitutions. So Mobley, Mitchell, Strus, Tyson Ellis for the Cavs. D-Rob, Duran, Cunningham, Green, and Levert for the Pistons. Cade against Mobley. Battle of draft picks. And a near steal by Tyson. I think if Tyson doesn't get his hand on that, that's probably snagged. Is that Aiden Hutchinson? 11:44 to go. 18 points, 37% from the field, 6 turnovers, just like game one in the first quarter. Slow start again. Cunningham out to Duran against Mobley. Works inside, goes up, missed the shot. Good defense by Mobley. Tyson the other way, from right to left. Tyson, Mobley, inside. Mitchell goes up, get it. That's, I believe, now 10 points for Spida. Here's Cade. Lincoln against Mitchell. Strus all over Cade. Oh, he stole it. They're pushing. Mitchell fouled. Traveled. And Mitchell's down at the baseline, right by the corner. What exactly happened? Did he stumble? Oh, he stumbled. That's what happened. He stumbled. It have slipped just a little bit. He was trying to go for like a euro and he kind of stumbled. Probably had like a rough patch, a slick patch on the court. Got to be careful with that stuff. Duran goes inside the Cade. Almost lost the ball. Duncan. Wide open. Cade for three. Is good. He bothers to guard him. Here's Strus to Mobley. Mason against Cade. Drives up. Get it to fall. Foul again for Tyson. There you go, JT. Oh, it's on Cade Cunningham. His first. Oh, that's a hard fall, too. He's taking some contact tonight. Damn. James Harden is going to return for Strus. Free throw missed. Taken by Duran. And a near turnover goes back to the Pistons. Out of bounds. Cavs are getting in the way. They just got to actually get the ball. Inbound for Cade. Out to Duran. Got Ellis on him. To the lane for 2. No defense again. Just zooms right around Mobley. Here's Mobley. Harden. Up top for Tyson. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell fires. Missed it. Evan, you're a lot of ball watchers on this team. Duran. Out to Cade. 9:39 to go. LeVert. 3. Hey guys, this team is ass, dude. Oh my God. Here's Harden. In and out. Here's where the blowout starts. Because these losers just be settling for garbage again. LeVert. Oh, no, way off. 9:06 to go. Down 11. Mobley. Here's Harden against Duncan Robinson. Hit it to fall. That's Harden's first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 5 now. LeVert. Here's Duran. Drives. Moves right up at Mobley and draws the foul. Two shots coming up. That's number 1 on Mobley. First one is good for Duran. LeVert checks out. Duncan Robinson's in there with Duran. Yeah. Duran's still in there, obviously. Thompson returns for LeVert. Free throw number 2 is missed. Brought down by Harden. Up ahead, here's Tyson. Harden up top. Harden against Cade. Harden. Kick out. Ellis. Hey. Do I call him 3 on Ellis? I'll be here all day. I'll be here all week. Okay. Spin. Duran goes up. Missed it. And a foul. I was on Duran. A loose ball foul. That'll be his first. Isaiah Stewart will come back in for Duran. Here's Harden bringing it up. 7:53 to go. Harden against Thompson. Oh, he's pushed, and that's a foul on Thompson. Thompson has 3 fouls now. Oh, subtle push from Thompson. And now Thompson will take another seat as Harris is back in with Ron Holland. And then for the Cavs, Mitchell will check out. Here's Mobley. Schroeder's back in for him now. And a steal. There's Harden being passive again. He should have just attacked the rim. Could have had a bucket, but no, he wants to pass. Ellis against Harris. He is all over dude right now. My God. Missed it. Tipped up. Tip. Grab the ball, and there's a foul. These guys are too busy trying to play volleyball with it. Grab it with both hands. If you really like that, grab it with one hand. Stop trying to play volleyball with it. Come on. Free throw good. Fouls on Mobley, his second. It's only Mobley who's the guilty one with that. At least Allen can grab it with both hands. Speaking of which, it looks like Allen is back in the game now for the Cavs. He's in for Mobley. Jenkins is in for D-Rob. Free throws are good. Here comes Harden against Holland. Harden. Out of bounds. Oh my God, Harden, you're going to literally lose this game, bro. Better lock in or just don't even bother with the ball. My God, this dude is going to literally lose us this game. Rebounded by Allen. Here's Schroeder. Inside, Allen. Floater, good. There you go, Jarrett. Got timeout. Pistons. Okay, good. We're still hanging around. Good. Good. Still hanging around. Reeves? Snow tires? Hello? Batman 2. Looks to me like it's Batman 2. Ooh, ooh. Wait. No, that looks like freaking Fast and Furious. I can't tell. Well, whatever that is, that looks dope as hell. That might be Batman. I think that might be Batman, honestly. Hmm. That's gonna be. Ooh, yeah, that's true. That could be Batman. Okay, I see you, Matt Reeves. That is Batman. Yeah, everyone's saying it's Batman, so yeah, it's definitely Batman. Oh yeah, we are here. We are here for that. The Wheel of Levert gonna end our season. Man, don't tell me the Wheel of Levert's gonna end our season, bro. I ain't trying to see that. Cavs when it comes to throwing Evan Mobley grenades at the buzzer. And someone said, I don't think, because my guy Kolb on Twitter talked about Evan Mobley. Like, you've been playing well the vast majority of this postseason, but you need to lock yourself in the weight room. Someone replied saying, I don't think him or Chet can change body types to that degree without steroids. Just like eat nothing but protein, bulk up. I don't know. He seems skinny, but that's his body type. It's like Tristan McKenzie, right, in baseball. Dude is like a walking stick. I just don't think he can physically bulk up like that. They see Giannis and they think everyone can be like that. Not necessarily. Ugh. All right, back to action. Just about halfway through the second quarter, 40-6 when Duncan Robinson scores 12 plus. Really? This season, including playoffs. Wow. It's impressive. Wow. 36-29. Keon Ellis against Cunningham here to start us off. Looks like Dean Wade's ready to come back in. Schroeder on Cade. Jenkins to Cunningham. Corner. Wide open three is good. Yeah, I'm just leaving shooters open like a tradition that's as old as time. Here's Harden. Draws the foul. That's on Isaiah Stewart. Yeah, let's just leave Jenkins open wide in the corner. Nobody even bothered to guard him. They're all too busy watching Cade. Two shots for James Harden. First one is up and good. And looks like Wade will come in for Ellis. And Jalen Tyson will take a seat. Max Strus is back in. Free throw number 2 is good. What is that? 4 points now for Harden? Yep. Cade. Schroeder hit the deck, but he gets up. Looks to be okay. Jenkins lost it. Here comes Harden. He's pushing. Harden. He's going to back out of there because I guess he didn't like the matchup. Harden lost the ball. He passed up a layup to turn the ball over. Are you serious, bro? And then a foul. Oh my God. This dude would have had a layup. Maybe a foul. He passes it up, goes to the corner, turns it over. Hey, Kenny, can we get Spider in the game? Because he at least knows how to, do stuff without turning the ball over. Schroeder with the foul. All Harden's doing is stinking up the damn joint right now. Benson returns for Cade. 5:35 to go. Mitchell's back in for Schroeder. Thank you. I asked for Mitchell to come back in, and he comes back in. Look at that. Harris up to Jenkins against Wade. Robinson fires from way downtown. He missed the shot. Mitchell with it. Mitchell's got 10. Mitchell over to Allen. Allen corner for Harden. Is fouled. That'll send the Cavs back to the line as they're in the bonus. Fouls on Ron Holland. That'll be his second. He kind of got him in the face. You saw it. Like a little glance on the face area. Right there. 5:18 to go. Shots coming for James Harden. First one is good. Coming up later tonight, Thunder Lakers game 2. Free throw number 2 is up and good for Harden. 5:16 to go in the half already. Here's Jenkins. Drives right in, pull up 2, good. Just walks right into the paint. No one even bothers to guard him, really. Allen just stares at him. Here's Harden against Jenkins. Floater, short. Saved by Allen. Fouled. Stewart fouls him. And now Allen will go to the line for 2. Two on Stewart. That Draymond Green? Oh my God, he's really there? Shots for Allen. First one is good. More. Misses. Can never make them both. 4:41 to go. Down by 7. Wade against Harris. Goes up and... Do these guys know what defense is? No, they don't know what defense is. They just let them right into the paint. No problem. Get them whatever they want in the paint. Harden for 3 is missed. Bounced back and got a foul. Free throws for the Cavs. It's on Stewart again. Loose ball foul. Oh, great defense, Allen. Oh, Allen tried, but he just went up and under. Two more shots for Allen. Makes the first. Vernon Cunningham return again. Second free throw is up and good. What do you know? We made them both. Golf clap for you, Jarrett. It's a rare occurrence for him, making both free throws. 8 against Strus. Mitchell on him now. Oh, rough screen. Short. Tipped up, taken by Harden. Up ahead, here's Mitchell. Cross court. Wade. 3. No. It's always the non-shooters that be shooting them. Goes right up and for 2 again. Just no defense on transition. If you're gonna jack up threes, get the back. God. Just would be flipping their lid seeing this horrible defense on the get back. Miss. Yep. Now we're just gonna start shot chucking. Harris missed that one completely. Ugh. Damn. Down by 9. Here's Mitchell. Drive. Nice pass. Stolen. Oh, boy. Harris. Jenkins. Wide open 3. No. Rebounded by Jenkins. Step back. Miss. Rebound again. Goes up. Got it. Get him out of here. Go tell him to go play Pokemon Go if he doesn't want to play. Play Pokemon Go, bum. Getting out rebounded, bro. These guys are so feeble-minded. So feeble-minded. I will say that. Yep. Feeble-minded. Pokemon Go man wants to go play Pokemon. That's what he wants to do. Yep. He had his one monster game and now he wants to go play Pokemon. Go play his Nintendo Switch. He wants to go play Pokemon Go. or whatever games he plays. Still a feeble-minded afro-haired looking loser. He needs to shave his afro. He gets too caught up in ball watching. But yeah, that's dope. Freaking the Batman movie set during the snow. That is awesome. That's cool. That is lit looking. Draymond Green in the house with Jameer Gibbs. Wow. Oh man. Thanks for game 7, JA. You still suck. He's just lazy. Still. He's he is still as soft as ever. I mean, he was going against Jakob Pertl in Toronto. Jakob Pertl is like me and you. He's a bum. He's a bum. He's like me and you. Pretty much. He's useless. Raptors fans have wanted him out for a while, and of course he's going to get sunned by freaking Jared Allen. Jared Allen just gets caught staring sometimes, and he doesn't even bother trying to get rebounds. He doesn't fight for rebounds. He just stands there. What game should I play when I get home tonight? He's probably thinking, man, that Nintendo Switch is waiting for me in the hotel room. Getting out hustled by, getting out grinded by the Pistons. Are we serious right now? Like, God, Dean, maybe you could try a little harder. All right. So 47-36. It's weird. It says he missed the shot, but he actually made it. 2:39 to go. Harden against Cade. Harden for three. Misses again. Literally, Harden just stopped shooting. Just stop shooting. Offensive foul on the Pistons. Probably the one good thing Harden's done so far tonight. He just needs to stop shooting threes. Attack the rim. He's 1 for 9 from the field. Looking like an old ass man out there. Mobley with it against Harris. Shot. Nope. God, Jarrett. What are you doing, bro? Are you even going to get active in this game, or are you just going to stand there? God, Allen, you bum. Jarrett, if you want to play, tell coach, and he'll send you to the hotel. You can go play you can go play your Nintendo Switch. God, this dude's a bum. Hey, Harden made a shot from the freaking field. About damn time. I think a traffic cone could put more effort into what Jared Allen's doing tonight. Jarrett, newsflash, you're not dealing with Jakob Pertl anymore. Three, good. This team's going to go home in like 5 games, maybe. Harden, Mitchell, kick out. Mobley. Hey, Evan, good job. It showed up. Wish you would give him more shots, though. They need to give Mobley more shots, man. Feed him the ball more. Don't feed Afro, man. Out of bounds, Cavs ball. Don't feed Afro, man. He's not in the game. He's not in the game up here. He's not in the game up here. He's thinking about Pokemon Go. Here's Mobley again. Oh, Harris swats it out of bounds. Nobody bothers to go and, back him up, He passed it to Allen, but you can't trust Allen in that point. He's a bum. You can't trust him. Inbound from Harden. Out to Allen. Mitchell, come and take it. Mitchell, floater is missed. Allen's too busy trying to play volleyball and Pokemon Go. He doesn't know how to use both hands, pretty much, I guess. He forgot how to do that. Cunningham goes inside. Wow, Allen, you're trying to wrestle, huh? You're trying everything but playing basketball, you Jarrett. This guy is not serious. Not serious at all. This guy is not serious. He's not a serious guy. Hey, Jarrett, maybe you should shave your afro. You know, you don't deserve to have the afro. You bring shame to everyone who's worn an afro in the NBA history. You bring great shame to all afroed players. This guy's pissing me off. This whole team's pissing me off, but mainly him. Mitchell, floater, good at the buzzer. And after two, it is 54-43 Pistons. Mitchell got 12. Seems as though Mitchell's one of the only guys that decided to play tonight. Yeah, pretty much. Sincere. This team is unserious. It's a culture thing, I think. I don't know what it is, but it's pissing me off. So for the Cavaliers, 12 for Mitchell, 8 for Harden, 7 for Allen, 5 for Mobley, and 3 for Wade. Off the bench, just 5 for Tyson and 3 for Ellis. Overall, 15 of 38 from the field, 3 of 14 from 3, and 10 of 12 from the line. So 39% from the field, 21% from 3, 83% from the line. That's the only thing keeping this game close. 16 rebounds, 7 assists, 9 turnovers, 5 steals, 2 blocks, and 7 fouls. For the Pistons, nobody's in double figures in the starting lineup, but they're all contributing. 9 for Harris, 8 apiece for Duncan Robinson and Thompson. Duren and Cunningham have 5 apiece. And then off the bench, 11 for Jenkins, 6 for Levert, and 2 for Holland. 22 of 41 from the field, 54%. 7 of 15 from 3, 47%. And 3 for 4 from the line. They've taken 4 free throws, but they're up 11 because they make more threes, and we're not, we're being stupid. Yeah. 75% from the free throw line. 3 for 4. Bruh. 20 rebounds, 13 assists, 7 turnovers, 7 steals, 2 blocks, and 12 fouls. Eric Kenny released Harden, Allen, and Wade. Trade Mitchell if he don't resign his extension. Damn. Now, I think if anything, we're going to get rid of Allen. That's the only guy I really want out of here. Harden, Honestly, I wouldn't be against getting rid of Harden, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think they're going to do that. That move actually shocked the hell out of me when it first happened. Thought if anything, we would just make like some small trades to fit, to kind of fix up the bench, but they straight up said we're trading Garland for Harden. I would have traded Garland for like someone like Herb Jones, someone that Cavs fans have wanted for years. We traded for James Harden of all people, a notorious playoff dropper. How about this too? Earlier today, I saw a tweet that said the Cavs had actually contacted the Bucks in regards to trading for Giannis. And apparently the Bucks asked for Evan Mobley and like all of our first round picks. We said no. And I think they're going to keep Harden. Yeah. What is this now? Oh. Hmm. Fake comeback gonna irritate. Gonna fake comeback and irritate us more. Oh, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. My God. Oh, that's tough. The reason our offense was so elite is now with the Clippers. Now it's just a bunch of ISOs. Yeah, Garland was not really an ISO guy. Mm. Right down 11. They need to come out serious in the second half if they want to have a chance in this game. If we somehow traded for Giannis, that would have blown up Twitter for sure. Twitter would have went crazy. The heck is this? What do you mean Canvas got hacked and is being held for ransom? Wait, what? Held for ransom? Okay. That's new. I've never heard of a website being hacked and then held for ransom. Huh. Jalen Tyson is the only Cavs player who shouldn't be criticized. True. Jalen Tyson's playing nice. He's playing well when he actually gets a chance to. I just think how scrappy Jalen is. He's a scrappy player. Just wish he wouldn't foul so much. To be fair, he has one foul, but yeah, James Harden 3 turnovers. They can't stop turning it over. Well, turnovers happen, and sometimes the defense makes a great play. When we literally pass it right to him, Or when we do something stupid like off the hands, that's what pisses me off the most. Also, you pass up an open shot, like a potential layup or something like that, a mid range shot to pass it and then turn it over. That also pisses me off too. Oh man. Now, as far as my streams coming up, tomorrow I might not go live because I'm going to be out with the family tomorrow, celebrating Mother's Day a little early. Mainly because it's on a Sunday, and you know how restaurants are on Sundays. They are, especially on holidays, they are packed. So we're going to celebrate tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'll take a day off tomorrow, honestly. I've been streaming literally every day, if you think about it. Literally been streaming every single freaking day. Take a break tomorrow. I mean, it's, 2 games I've already streamed. I've already streamed both series, right? And I know Spurs and Wolves, that's going at least 5. Thanks to the Spurs putting belt on the Wolves last night. And the Sixers, I don't know if Embiid's going to play. So I might not stream, but if I do, I'm probably going to end up streaming Spurs and Wolves. But we'll see. We shall see. But I will be back on Saturday for Cavs and Pistons game 3. I will definitely be back for that. Now tonight, after this game is over, unless maybe I might do it tomorrow though, like early on. We'll see. I'm probably gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna be live for my Royals series recap and Twins series preview. One division rival to another. What is this? Dashy posted a video. Wow. You know what's funny? I'm looking at Dashy's video, right? Can you imagine Dashy doing a basketball game? I mean, you think doing basketball games is all fun and games. I mean, it can be easy if you know what you're doing. It's not as bad as doing hockey games. Hockey games will have you sound like a chattermouth if you can't keep up. Basketball is fun as hell to stream though, especially when the game gets intense. Oh, it's lit. It's a fast-paced game though. So that's tough. That's a tough part. What's really funny is Dashy has figured out the ability to put players in his thumbnails. He must be using this. He must have figured out a website to make his thumbnails. He's doing the bad dog method, putting himself in the thumbnail and stuff. That's what I call the bad dog method because bad dog like excels at it. Making gestures at players or something. Like he'll have himself like in the corner over here. Like, let me show you guys real quick. Okay. This is the bad dog method when it comes to doing thumbnails. He'll have himself over here and he'll have himself going, and you have like players or something on the other side. You're like, that's what he'd be doing, right? Well, gosh, he's doing that in his thumbnails now, I guess. It's like, wow, he figured it out. But also, he's like putting a small novel in the thumbnail too. Usually, when I do thumbnails, as you guys have seen in my videos, I make sure you can actually read what is being said on the thumbnail. And I always like make it short. I don't put a small novel in my thumbnail. Like, like for my draft videos, I put like Browns select and then the player. For like my Browns news videos, it's mainly like the main point, you know, but I always make sure you can actually read it. That's always the best part. Make sure you read it because the thumbnail is the first thing people see. Duh. 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 All right. All right. All right. All right. Mm. Ah. Mm. Oh. That's just what the Cavs have been dealing with. Getting just getting punched in the face, and we haven't really been able to punch back for the most part. You know how the Cavs are. They'll find a way to get this lead within like a possession, but I don't know if they're going to be able to take the lead. Have they let it all in this series? Yeah, they have a few times. Hey, look at this. So wait, who is it? Oh, that's that's lit. Denzel Boston on the Browns. That's Instagram, I believe. Yeah, Instagram page showed his locker. He's next to Miles Garrett. Of course, Casey Concepcion liked it, and Jeremiah Smith did too. Lord, please, bruh, let me get Jeremiah on the Browns. Get Jeremiah. Oh God, Jeremiah, Denzel, KC, and Jerry Judy. They're going to be eating good, unless it's not Shadur. The quarterback would be eating good in the neighborhood, boy. 2 for 13 from three. You're not gonna win that. You got to win that battle to win the series. And the Cavs haven't been able to sink threes all series really. 3 for 14 from three. They're 7 of 15. We'll see what they look like coming out of the half here, as we are a few minutes away from third quarter basketball. Cavs trying to go back home, tied at 1. Pistons trying to put a stranglehold on this series, up, possibly go up 2-0. With how good the Cavs have been at home this year, they gotta gut this one out. Playing like shit. You can't be like that, man. Playing like garbage. There we go. There. Mm. Do I think we'll come back? In the words of Kodak Black, I hope so. I really hope so. We can, if they play like they can, like they have been playing. So, anyways, Thompson back in for Jenkins to start the third quarter. Here's Cunningham, guarded by Wade. Inside, and he missed the layup. Oh, that's a tough miss. Here's Mobley, over to Mitchell. Corner, Wade, Mitchell, drive, inside, and with the tip. Oh, with the tip. 54-45, 11:29 to go. Here's Thompson. Wade against Mobley. Pull up. Missed it. Here comes Wade. Gives it off. Mitchell navigates over to Wade. Fires. And he misses. But of course, Allen's too busy in La La Land to get the rebound. Even if Allen had a chance at it, he'd just try to bat it backwards. Cade. Cross court to Thompson. Here's Tobias. Old man Harris. Goes right up, misses the shot. Good defense again by the Cavs. Come on, get it up the floor. There you go. Here's Mitchell. Well, then he'll get 2 shots. Mitchell with 12. Harden with 8 points, but most of that's from the free throw line. Oh, it's on Thompson. That's number 3. First free throw. Good. One more coming up. I believe Thompson will go take a seat now. Yeah, he's going to go take a seat on the bench already as LeVert checked in. Free throw number 2. Missed. And of course, Allen can't get the rebound because he has no hands. Here's Harris against Allen. LeVert against former teammate Allen. Twice. Pass. Oh, watch out. Allen, LeVert misses the 3. Tough miss. Cavs bringing it back. Up ahead. Allen. Fouled. Back to the line for 2 more. That's on Tobias Harris. That's his first. Two shots for JA. First one is missed. Now he's going to miss his free throws. Now he's going to start missing free throws. Okay, Jarrett. Okay, Jarrett, get serious, dude. One more free throw for Jarrett. And he gets it. That's the lead to 7. 12 of 16 from the line for the Cavs. They're 3 for 4. And yet we're down 7. Allen against Duran. Cunningham almost screening his own player. That's tough. Corner, LeVert. Oh, that's a horrible defensive closeout. Pull up, got it. Horrible closeout by Harden. Got bailed out, and he still made the shot. Here's Mitchell. Spin. Floater. Could have been a foul if he wasn't careful. By 7 again. They get it easy 2 the other way again. Here's Allen up top for Mitchell. Mitchell, Allen, cross, Wade. Dino hitting 3s. Dino hit a 3-0. I don't know. 50 to go here in the third. Playing a lot better. Just got to get some stops on defense and make your shots. Goes, misses. Wade. Here comes Harden. Harden. Goes up. Misses. Allen. Oh my God, bro. What do you do? It's stolen. Mitchell with it. Gets tied up. Here's Wade. Nice save. Mobley with it. Duncan full, man. Been in and he missed the layup. Are you serious? Can these losers make a simple layup? Don't do the damn thing. God. Cade lost it. And a foul. Flubbing an easy ass layup as a professional basketball player on both sides is just hilarious. Of course, Wade will make the 3 and then flub a layup. Should be down 4. Foul's on Harden. 2 shots for Cade. First one, good. Should have been down 4, but no. Bozo can't make a free throw. Bozo can't make a layup. Full up is a layup. Bruh. Kenny Atkinson working at Chuck E. Cheese in 2 weeks. Damn, Chuck E. Cheese? Really? You think they would hire Kenny? Free throw's good. Down 8. Cavs just can't seem to get within like one possession, really. They can get close, just not super close. Here's Allen with it. Mitchell will take it. Mitchell over to Allen. Allen doesn't know what the heck he's doing. Mitchell, floater is good. Nice shot. 7:34 to go, down 6. Here's Cade. Cade, right down the lane. Nobody just bothered. Hey, let's just stand there and watch. Hey, oh, here comes Cade. Let me just stand here. Bum ass. Inside, Mobley. Oh. Bozo can't even get the layup to go in. He gets fouled, though. Could have had an and one. God, just blows right on by. Wow, great defense. Defense there, Jarrett. Great help defense there, Jarrett. I was on Duncan Robinson, his first. Timeout Pistons. These guys really can't play defense in the paint, man. Gee whiz. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, dear. Damn. Cavs offense is going to wake up, but defense is going to suck. That's usually the way it goes. It's usually the way it goes with this team. They don't make sense. They're going to start hitting their shots, and then we can't stop them. Go figure. Of course. That's how it usually works. Yep. That's usually how it goes with this Cavs team, right? They either can't make crap, but they play great defense, or they make everything and then don't play defense. Damn. Oh, Zarba, I guess Zarba thought Struce flopped earlier. Yeah. Someone actually commented asking Matt Reeves, "Is this testing for the Batman 2, Matt?" He said, "Sure is." Oh, okay. Matt Reeves, look at you. The heck? Tucson cops on scene after live streamer discovered bones during hunt for kidnapped Nancy Guthrie. Oh no. That's concerning. Reeves, the Batman Part 2 officially takes place during the winter. Oh, that's going to be good. Oh, that's going to be a banger, man. All right. All right. So coming out of the timeout, there's Jameer Gibbs in the house tonight, of course. Talked about that earlier. Aiden Hutchinson is there as well. And Jalen Rose. Of course, Draymond, we already know, is there too. And there he is. And then a ref. Probably like, man, you probably tee my ass up if I was doing something like that. I'm surprised. I wonder if he said something like, don't tee me up. Free throw number 1 is good for Jarrett. One more free throw coming up to try to cut it to 6. And what do you know? We made them both again. Wow, good job, Jarrett. You're making your free throws. Oh, we just need you to play defense. And if they miss a shot, get a rebound. Fight for them rebounds. Like your life depends on it. And we have a foul away from the ball. I think it'll be on Mitchell. Mitchell's got 17 points. Inbound for Harris. Robinson back to Harris. Here's Cunningham. Got Mitchell on him. Inside. Goes up on a foul. Again, we can't play defense in the paint. It's on Allen. That's his third. On the bright side, it took him 3 quarters to get his third tonight. He had 3 fouls already in game 1. 2 shots for Jalen Duren. First one is missed. Oh, man, I wish Mitchell would have been able to swipe that ball. He was like a fingertip away from swiping it. Oh, God. One more free throw for Jalen. And it's good. 7-point lead again. 6:48 to go. Can the Cavs get that extra push to get closer? Allen with it. Gets it across the line. Here's Mobley. Mitchell. Drives. Kicks it out to Harden. Harden. Corner. Mitchell. 3. Nice find by Harden there. Got him in the corner. Here's LeVert. Cunningham against Wade. Harris. Got it. See? Can't get stops. Mitchell. Pass underneath. What is that, boy? And he misses a shot, bro. Oh, good move by Wade. Forced it off of Duren. It's fine though by Harden over to Mitchell in the corner. 3. Inbound on the baseline. Jenkins is in for Cade. Mitchell. Out to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Fires. That was a literal just yeeted up and it went in. I think he could do that again if he wanted to. Cade almost blocked. Ball foul. It's going to be on, I think, it's going to be on the Pistons, I believe, here. Cavs down 4. Foul is on Jalen Duren. His third, I believe, or a second. That's 2. Yeah, that's 2 on Duren. 36 to go. Here's Schroeder in the game now for the Cavs. Tyson's in for Harden. And Naquan's in now. First time we're seeing Naquan in this series. Schroeder over to Mitchell. It says he's not even in the game. Why did it say Naquan? He's not in the game. Mitchell missed it off the side. I was going to say, Thomas not in the game, is he? One's not in the game. Oh, ESPN. Oh, missed it. Brought down by Mitchell. He'll give it to Schroeder. Yeah, it says Tomlin, but he's not in the game. Inside for Allen. It's a go. Oh, what a move by Allen. Almost traveled like 4 times, but he got it to go. He got 12. Done by 2. 4:38 to go. Here's LeVert. Robinson. Flyers. Got it. Oh, yeah, he's got magnet ball syndrome. These guys got magnet ball syndrome now. Of course they do. Schroeder. Drive. Corner. Tyson. That's way off. Rebounded by Allen. He's going to clear it out. Here's Mitchell in the corner. Mitchell. Step back. Fires. Misses. We can't hit ours, but they just yeet it up and it goes in. 4 to go here in the third. Down by 5. Duran. Harris. Pull out. Missed it. Rebounded by Allen. Gives it to Mitchell. Here's Schroeder. He's up and gets blocked, but a foul called. Goaltending. Count the basket. Goaltending on Duran. Yeah, it was off the backboard, yeah. That's close, but that looked like it was goaltending. Looks like Harden and Mobley are going to be coming back in here momentarily. Down 3 now. 3:27 to go. Mitchell on LeVert. We have a whistle. On Schroeder. That's number 2. By the way, Cavs. Well, ESPN says they're in the bonus, but I don't think they are yet. Allen and Mitchell will take a seat. Oh, they are in the bonus. Okay. Well, now they are. Next foul, they'll be shooting free throws. I believe. Or maybe they are. I don't know. Harris lost the ball in the foul. I need the other guys to step up with Mitchell out of the game. You feel good? I don't know. It's like a lot of whacking. It's about contact. Yeah. Free throw number 2 is short. Tip in is good. Don't even bother getting rebounds or anything. Don't bother boxing out, guys. Just stand there. Here's Mobley with it. Tyson. Inside for Mobley against Harris. Goes up and gets the basket. Against the smaller guy. He had trouble against the smaller Harris. Are we serious, bro? Schroeder over here pestering the hell out of Cade. Tyson on Harris. Oh, he almost stole the ball. Mobley, nice look at it, Mobley. Nice try. Holland misses. Ooh, that was a tough miss. Had a good look at it, too. Here's Schroeder. Playing peekaboo. Kick out. Struce. Drives. Underneath. Out of bounds. But it will stay with Cleveland, though. Now, Cavs. Oh, man. Cavs sure love one thing, and that's fake comebacks. They love a fake comeback. It's been the way they've been really for a while now. And they have really too many fake comebacks. Usually, when they come back, it's serious. Classify a fake comeback. You get within maybe one possession, but you can't just get over the hump. The most extreme case is you tie the game, and then you can't get over the hump. You can't get the lead and hold on to it. Cavs have done it so many times, like where they would come all the way back in a game, they would get as close as like maybe tying it, and then they can't get a lead, or if they get a lead, they can't get more than like 2 possessions ahead. Cavs to lock in this final 2 minutes of the third, get ready for the fourth. They've looked pretty good third quarter so far. They need to turn it on to another level for the fourth, though. I'm sure if they have a fourth quarter Cavalanche in them. I have been impressed with Spida though tonight. Harden again, not great. 2 for 11 from the field. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell. Who's not enjoying the stream, huh? Well, if you're not enjoying the stream, that's too bad. That's tough, man. I mean, damn. I mean, if you don't enjoy watching me crash out over watching my team underperform in a playoff game, that's tough. Honestly, if I was in your guys' shoes, I would really enjoy watching someone crash out over their team underperforming. It shows you that this is my squad, right? This is my favorite team. If I sat here and be like, oh no, we missed a shot, or if I didn't get pissed off, that just goes to show you that it's okay. I don't really care enough. 72-68 Cavs trail. They've trailed, I think, the entire game except for the very beginning. Dean Wade hit a three to start us off, and I think after that it's been all Pistons. Cavs have been, I think, within what, one possession one time. Of course, like I said earlier, they get close and then they start making their shots and then they can't get stops. So let's see if they can start, stacking some defensive stops here. That's how a Cavalanche is made. You stack like 3 or 4 straight stops and then you get buckets on the other end. The Cavalanche begins. Look at the Raptor game 7. Remember that? That was a Cavalanche and a half. Took them out of the game in the third quarter. They were out of it. They were done. Mentally. We hit them with a Mike Tyson uppercut to the chin, man, in that third quarter. They were done by the fourth. They were ready to go home. They were like, yep, we're done. We're done. We give. So here's the inbound. Out to Mobley from Struess. Back to Struess. Fires. Hits the three. Hey, Struessy finally shows up. It's a 1-point game. Struessy. Duncan Robinson's in for Harris, by the way. FYI. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Here's Stewart. Robinson. Decade. Pull up. Got it. Here's Schroeder. Less than 2 minutes, about a minute and a half to go in the third. Schroeder over to Mobley. Inside, Schroeder gets blocked. Got hit, I think, a little, but of course he gets blocked. Jenkins, kick out, up top. Three. No. Rebounded by Strus, up ahead for Tyson. Kick out. Mobley. Thought about pulling up. Just traveled. Here's Tyson. Mobley. Foul called. Yeah, they're not calling anything now. Foul. Wow, Harden. Why don't you walk up the floor, bro? Is Harden like, has he always been that slow on defense? I wish Mitchell was still back in the game. Foul on Harden. That's number two. 2 shots for Cade. First one. Good. More coming up. And it's good. Cunningham with 11. We're now 12. 5-point lead for the Pistons. Here's Schroeder. Mobley back to Schroeder. Drives. Goes up and draws the foul. That's one way to do it. Nice job driving into the paint, putting pressure on Stewart. 2 shots now. Fouls on, I think, Stewart. That'll be his 4th, right? Really? 2 shots for Schroeder. Yeah, it's number 4 on Stewart. First free throw is up and good. One more coming for Schroeder. And he got it. Down 3. Here's Cade. Tyson racing up there to catch up to him. Screened. Kicks it out to Robinson. Former teammates with Strus. Goes up. Misses. Tipped up. Taken by Schroeder. Here comes the Cavs. Chance to tie the game. Harden. Put it to fall. Down 1. Harden is like money from inside the arc, and he just needs to stop forcing these threes. Attack them inside, man. Put pressure on their defense. 10 seconds to go. They can go for the final shot. Jenkins. Almost lost it over to Cade. Jenkins. 3. Got it to fall. Of course he hits it. Of course he hits it. They hit every single freaking buzzer beater they shoot. It's like their calling card. Word of advice, don't give him the ball like late in the game. And it's a 4-point lead for the Pistons. He hits it. They always do. Watching my street makes the game less stressful. Oh, yeah, because watching someone else crash out probably makes you feel better, doesn't it? Because you're like, I feel you, my dude. I feel you. Your commentary is more fun than anyone announcing. Yeah, because the thing is, it's different when your team is playing. Interacting and complaining in the chat. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it is. This is a vent space for anybody who wants to let it out. No, the only rules I have for the chat: no racism, no bigotry, no bullying, no garbage, gabagoo, trash, no doxing. Other than that, y'all can just complain and, talk shit to people and stuff in the chat. Just don't get crazy with it. You should know by now. Don't know racism or anything like garbage like that. If it would get you banned from a stadium, don't do it in the chat. Simple as that, guys. If it would get you kicked out of a stadium, don't do it in the chat. That's all I'm going to say. Cavs need to have a monster fourth quarter, man. Mitchell sat the entire third, so maybe he'll play the entire fourth. He barely played the third quarter. Did he play at all in the third? He might have, but I just haven't seen him. Why did I feel like he didn't play at all in the third quarter? No, I think he played a little bit, but he didn't do much. I'm pretty sure, but that's right. He did play in the third. Yeah, that's right. See how he does here in the fourth. Evan Mobley, he's just not a big dude like that. He's a finesse guy. He's not a grimy guy that would just maul you in the paint. People say he's weak. It's just his body type. He's not one of them corn-fed fellas, right? Big, bulky guy that could just run you over. People say he could be like Giannis. He's not. He doesn't have the Giannis body type. Ausar Thompson will be in for Holland. Harris will be in for Jenkins. Duran will come in for Stewart. And then for the Cavaliers to start the fourth quarter, James Harden will start off on the bench. And I'm sure Mitchell will be out here eventually. As Schroeder walks it up. Mitchell's in for Harden. Here's Mobley. Back to Schroeder. Schroeder drives. Baseline. Kick out. Three ball. No. Saved by Schroeder. Schroeder will rebound it here against Cade. Schroeder. Kick out. Tyson. Goes right up and he got it to fall. Good shot by Tyson. He's got 9 now. It's 7. Oh, maybe it's 7. Not bad either. Down by 2. Here's Duran against Mobley. By Mobley. Robinson. Shot clock. Yeah. Great block by Mobley underneath. He just says, see, that's what I like. He just swats it. Blah. Stays on the ground, doesn't overcommit, blocks the shot, and Duncan doesn't get a good look at it at all. Schroeder. Up to Strus. Schroeder. Here's Mitchell. Threads the needle. Floater. Short. Rebounded. Back. It's a go. And we're tied at 79. Mitchell's got 25. Thompson to Duran. Thompson misses. That's a bad miss. Had a good look. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder to the corner. Inside. Hands. Bitch. Oh, man. Cubs have just taken the lead for the first time, I think, since the very beginning of the game. Yeah, get out of here, old man. Oh, that's awesome. Timeout Pistons. By the way, I'm not even calling anybody a bitch. I'm just saying in general. Because that's exactly how these players would be like. When they dunk it, they just go, ah! Just all the time. When a player dunks like that, and they just yell into the void, just primal, just yell. Oh, man. Mobley got 9 points. Only 1 rebound, though, but he has 4 assists. I love that. He got 25, though. We knew Mitchell was going to show up tonight, but everybody else has been all right. You know. Oh, man. It's not in the game right now. I know it's a lead. One only thing that stands out in the stats and keeping Cavs in the game is the free throws. Facts, Gio. Facts. The last game, they talked about the deficiency in free throws, and they've addressed it big time tonight. They're attacking the rim. They are shooting a lot of threes, which that's what they do. You know, it's just the way their game is, but they are attacking the rim a lot more. They're getting inside. They're putting these guys in bad spots and on defense and drawing some fouls. I mean, the main thing is getting rebounds tonight. Got to keep it up though. Oh my God. Oh wait, that's the freaking. Is that the Knicks? But if they would have lost a game to the Sixers with that commercial out there, oh God, people would be like, "Oh my God, dude, they're lost." And what the heck is that? Is that Sleeper? A Sleeper commercial in 2026? How about that? Wow. Corner three. Oh, reminds me of the freaking basketball game. Corner three. Oh man, freaking Family Guy. Corner three. Oh, the Cavs need this win so bad. Got to finish it up though. I like it like that. Wingstop. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell. And I'll be live probably tomorrow for my series recap sometime. I don't know if I'm going to go live for basketball, guys, because I'm going to be out with the family tomorrow for Mother's Day. So, not sure if I'll be live tomorrow. I should be, but I don't know. I'm not going to, put it out there. I'm going to say I'm going to be live, and I'm not. Mitchell with 25 points on 10 of 19 from the field. Much better game from him tonight. He did pretty good last game, but this has been an all-around performance for him tonight so far. Cavs up 2. It's a rare occurrence in this series so far, having a lead. I don't think they had a lead at all in game 1. Here's Cunningham. 10:09 to go in the game against Tyson. Harris against Mitchell. Backing down. Turnaround Jay is good. 81-81. Drive. Kick out. Tyson. One off. Jalen, are you serious, bro? Duncan for 3. That one from Ann Arbor. Bozo head ass freaking Jalen Tyson shooting threes. What are we doing, bro? And a turnover. Here we go. We're deflating again. Good job, Jalen Tyson, you bum. Oh, a steal. Get the ball. There you go. Here's Mitchell. Floater's good. He's got 27. Holden gonna be coming back in. Here's Cade against Struess. Harris. Harris. Turn around. Jumper. No, that's tough miss. Schroeder. Struess. Mitchell. Goes up out of bounds. Cavs were. A lot of these are just them trying to force a foul. And there's really nothing to call. Yeah, so there wasn't no foul there. Here comes the Pistons. So Harden's in the game now with Mitchell, Strus, Mobley, and Tyson. Harden against Harris. Drives. Hook shot. Good. Just getting whatever, man. My God. You guys are getting barbecued by this old man. He's got 17. Now it's 19, I think. Down by 3. 8:11 to go. Pass to kick out. Mitchell. No. Hey, Mobley, you might want to get by the ball to rebound it. He's practically out of bounds. Oh, man. Cunningham, Robinson, Thompson, Robinson. To the Robinson. 3 ball. No. Rebounded. Fouled. This team is so bad, dude. Come on. They experience a lead, and then you got Jalen Tyson thinking he's Curry. Jalen, that's why you're not going to be like that guy, bro. Then they can't get a stop. Go figure, of course. Of course, they can't get a stop. First free throw, no good. A lot of game left, but got timeout. He needs to hit the weights and eat a cheeseburger. Damn. Mobley. Yeah. Yeah, really. David Attenborough is 100 years old? Hey, wow. You want to talk about an icon of voiceovers for documentaries? It's him. David Attenborough. Planet Earth. Enough said. A Batman movie set during the winter is finally real. Oh, that is lit. And all Matt Reeves is showing is a close up of a couple cars. Wow. Cavs really gonna hit us with another fake comeback, huh? This game was the fake comeback. This time it's the Cavs take the lead, briefly take the lead, and then fall apart. Gimmick. You know how that is, right? They come back from a large deficit, they briefly take the lead, and then they fall apart. Can't make buckets, can't get stops. And here's some other energy having to come back. Well, it's like you wouldn't have to do that if you actually didn't play like shit the first half. To be fair, they didn't really play bad. They didn't play good enough, though. Two-hand dunk. 2 steps forward, 10 steps back. Exactly. Exactly. Like, I bet you the Cavs will tie it up again, and then they won't be able to take the lead because then they'll just start chucking up threes again. Juan Jennings and the Vikings. Hey, how about that, Hanson? Your Vikings signed Juwan Jennings. 1 year, $13 million. Juwan Jennings to the Vikes. Good job. That's a good pickup. Random ass NFL free agent signing for the Vikes. Juwan Jennings. Cool. One more free throw for Thompson. 7:36 to go. Free throw missed. Tip back again. Here's the Pistons with it again. Can't even get a freaking offense, get a board on defense. Are we serious, guys? Allen is back in for the Cavs. Underneath, Thompson. Corner. Three. Good. This dude's got magnet ball, dude. From three. Bozos can't even get a stop. 5 3-pointers. Here's Strus. Harden with it. He'll fire. Misses. And rebounded by Tyson. Harden back with it. Here's Tyson. Goes up. Rebounded. Fouled by. Well, Allen draws the foul. That'll be 5. Is that Thompson? If it is, that's on Stewart. That's still 5, though. That's 5 on Stewart now. 2 shots for Jared Allen. First one good. Wade's in there. You see there's Schroeder. Allen, Harden, Schroeder, Strus, Tyson for the Cavs. Harris, Robinson, Cunningham, Thompson, Stewart for the Pistons. One more free throw is up and good. Yeah, Wade's in for Tyson. So yeah, Wade, Allen, Harden, Schroeder, Strus for the Cavs. Down 4. 6 minutes approaching here in the fourth quarter. Cade goes up, misses, bounded by Wade. He'll give it up. Here comes Schroeder. He's pushing. Schroeder against Harris. He'll back out. Allen trying to force a switch. Schroeder against the big man. Schroeder, drive, stop. Out to Strus. Strusy for 3 is missed. Foul. It's going to be on Harris. Loose ball foul. That's number 2 on Harris. Yeah, he's trying to face guard him. Yep. Jenkins will check in for Robinson. Inbound goes to Allen. Harden. Corner. Strus for 3. Missed. He's in, though. Huh. It went in anyway for Dean. 6 minutes to go in the game. Getting rescued by Dean Wade. Who would have thought? Wade. Got it. These guys won't miss from 3. They get that hometown magnet ball. Allen. 5:30 to go. Down 3 again. Allen and Cunningham. Now they got Harden on Cunningham here. Drives. Goes up. Got it. He's getting whatever they want. Can't get a stop. God. Can't get a freaking stop. And then when we do, they foul or they get an offensive rebound. Just one of those games. Reminds me of the Toronto series. Reminds me of the Toronto series. Mm-hmm. Or Mitchell will be checking in here momentarily. Harris has 19 points. Jenkins has 14, 18 for Cunningham. Cunningham has a double-double, 10 assists. He's not even doing bad tonight. He's got 18 and 8. Down 5. 5:14 to go in the game. We're either going to Cleveland tied at 1 in the series, or it's going to be 2-0 Pistons. Both games have been practically the same here. The Cavs just cannot seem to catch a break. And in case if you're wondering where Sam Merrill has been, he's actually out tonight with a hamstring injury. Mobley is in for Strus, and I'm pretty sure this is Mitchell in for Schroeder. Mitchell is out there, so yeah, okay. Here's Harden. Inside, Allen. He's up and he gets the layup. I thought he was going to miss that. 4:57 to go and counting. Down 3 again. Here's Jenkins. Cunningham. Got Allen on him. Almost lost the ball. Missed it. But of course, it goes right back to Cade. Misses. Grab the rebound. Thank you very much. Here's Mitchell. 4:25 to go. Mitchell. Drives. Kick out. Mobley. No. Why is it always these non-shooters that be hitting, trying to shoot these threes? Attack the damn rim, guys. God. You zap all momentum when you freaking do that garbage. Harris, turn around. Short. And a whistle. Foul's on Jared Allen, of course. Clumsy ass loser, bro. Can't get a stop. We can't get a freaking stop. When we do, there's a foul or they get an offensive rebound. So Pistons get it back. 4 minutes left, down 3. Cade. Drive. Foul. Force. Yeah, buddy. He's like, Dean, why are you jumping? Telling him out again. Yep. Hey, Wade, stay on your feet, bro. These guys are so bad when it comes to these fouls, man. You lose, dude. They can't come because when they force stops, they do this garbage. They foul or they give up the offensive rebound. All because we got bozos that try to be the hero and shoot a 3. That's the second time now. They had a chance to do something big and they. And it's always like Mobley and Tyson shooting the 3s, bro. There should be like one guy or 2 guys that should shoot 3s. I mean, now it's 1, and that's Donovan Mitchell. You trust Harden. Down by 5 again. 3:49 to go. To the corner, almost lost it. Back to Harden. Kick out to Mitchell. Got him in the air. Fires. No. And then Jared Allen's too busy thinking about Pokemon and even think about going for the rebound. He just stands there. Oh, look at the ball. It's going to miss. I'm just going to stand here. Hey, look at that. The ball. He missed. Was I supposed to get it? I'm trying to remember if I was supposed to get it or not. God, he could be so damn lazy sometimes on defense, dude. These guys are going to end up losing, dude. Pissing me off. They're good. They're really going to get gamed by freaking JB Bozo Staff's bald ass. Bald ass head. Can't really fault Mitchell or Allen, I guess. Offensively, Allen's been fine, but the bozo just stands there on defense. Huh? He's supposed to box out, fight for the rebound. He just stands there. Unless the ball is coming right at him, he doesn't fight for the board. How many plus point games to start a career, playoff career? Cade is at 15. One behind Anthony Davis, and then there's 4 behind LeBron and 12 behind Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Down 5. These losers are really going to go home down 2-0 in the series. PJ Tucker retired. I thought he was low-key retired already. I didn't think he... I forgot he was even still playing. Which, I don't think he played a single friggin' minute. If he was on a team, he was like a deep bench guy. 3:26 to go. Down 5. Harris to inbound. Strus is in for Wade, by the way. Inside, here's Harris against Strus. Pull up. Got it. So they didn't miss from the inside. They're not missing. Martin. Mitchell. Oh, got lucky there. Got fouled. He's got 27, looking for 29, trying to cut the lead down to 5. Ball is on Jenkins, his first. Yeah, they're just not missing in the paint. And even if they do miss, we can't get a stop. We can't get a rebound. Our center's too busy thinking about Pokemon. First free throw. Miss. He's going to miss free throws. This team is cooked, dude. This team is cooked. Thompson will check out. Robinson's back in. Magnet Ball Robinson. And Dean Wade's in for Strus. Just had a brief, 2-point lead in this game, and that was it. They had a 3-point lead at the beginning and a 2-point lead just a minute ago, earlier in the quarter or in the third quarter. And now they're down 6. He splits the pair. So that's 28 now for Mitchell. Down by 6. 2:50 to go. Cade. Lost it out of bounds. Cavs ball. Pistons, I don't think they're challenging. I don't think so. Looks like JB's going to hold on to that challenge. You know what's crazy about the NHL? In case you guys don't know about hockey? Well, at least the NHL. If you challenge something in hockey, a goal, or something like that, maybe a goal. If you fail, you're put on the penalty kill. That would be essentially in the NBA, if you fail a challenge, that would be like 2 free throws. That'd be like a technical foul. Could you imagine if they did that? Oh my God, dude. If you missed a challenge, giving up 2 free throws, it'd be a tech shot, pretty much. Because in hockey, they classify a failed challenge as a delay of game. That guy's having fun. Regardless if the Cavs win this series or not, I'm going to be doing the freaking conference finals games. I would love to have my team in it. But man, I just don't know about this team right now. Thompson's back in for Robinson, and Struess is in for Wade for the extra firepower on offense. Down by 6 with 2:40 to go. Here's Mitchell against Cade. Mitchell. Fade away. Nope. Now we can't make a damn shot. Now we're going cold on offense. Because all we do is jumpers. We don't try to attack the rim. Essentially, one more big bucket by the Pistons puts this away, I think. Cade. Step back. See you in game 3. Yep, pretty much see you in game 3. Getting gamed by Cade. Wow. Harden. Inside. Nearly turns it over. Here's Struess. Lost it out of bounds. Stays with the Cavs. Yep. On this day, he can, score 9 unanswered points in the final minute. This team can't do shit, dude. I would honestly just tear this roster almost down. Like, aside from a few players, like maybe Mitchell or Mobley, and there's a foul away from the ball. Ball's on Cade here. Free throw for the Cavs. It's on Cade. That's his second. Struess goes down. So yeah, we look back at that 3 by Tyson. We were up or whatever, tied. Watches the 3 ball, and since then it's been all Pistons. It's the free throw. Cavs will get the ball here. Time, but I don't know. I can't trust this team to get a stop. That's the problem. Inbound Mitchell in the corner. Drives. Allen. Been good. They got to get stops from here on out. They really cannot afford another miss. That's what, 31 now for Mitchell? They cannot afford another a big basket from the Pistons. They got to get stops. And actually make their baskets too. Cade against Mobley. Spins. Goes up. Missed it. Rebounded. Put back. Missed again. And we can't get rebounds because our center is too busy thinking about Pokemon. What Allen, bro? Mitchell. Fouled. It's 5 on Thompson now. Where's Allen at anyway? Oh, there he is. He's too busy standing there. He lets freaking Thompson get in front of him. He let Thompson get some. He let Thompson get in front of him. Can't even speak. Three free throws. Was this 2 or 3 free throws for Spida here? First one is good. 30 points for Spida. They're going to have to at least. They're going to have to take both in Cleveland, which they can. 2 free throws for Spida. 1 more. It's up and good. Okay. Just over a minute to go. They absolutely cannot allow another basket, really. They cannot allow another basket. They have to get a stop and actually make their basket on the other end. 397. Do they have another stop in them? I don't know. Even if they could have a blanket defense and these guys would still hit the shot. That's just the way the game has been going. Jenkins against Struess. Drives. Been blocked. Right to Thompson. Fires. Got it. Oh, wait. Waving it off. I think they're waving it off. We might have just got gamed by Arthur Thompson, bro. This is unreal. You freaking miss. Like, what do you... Of course, it'd be great if we could get offensive rebounds. Oh, I think... That's close. Yep, they're waving it off. That's tough. That's tough. 2 possession game still with 52.5 to go. That's tough. That would have been game. The Cavs have gone dry for the most part, aside from like a few good shots, but for 9 from downtown. Yikes for the Cavs. Here's Harden. Harden drives. Allen bobbled the ball. Kicks it out to Harden. Harden resetting against Harris. Harden lost the ball. That's how they're going to lose. That's how they're going to lose on a Harden turnover. Unreal, dude. Oh, Harden, Harden, Harden. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, of course. Don't give it to Mitchell, though. Don't let the guy with 31 freaking points get the ball in this moment. Give it to the fat bearded man. Dude who looks like Santa Claus. Give it to Spider. No, don't give it to him. He only has 31 points. Part of the only reason that we're even in this game. No, don't give it to him. Give it to the bearded man who can't make a damn shot to save his life. Oh my god, this team is unserious. Why are we giving it to Harden in crunch time? If you're gonna give it to anybody, give it to Spider. He's got 31 freaking points. You know, that's the Cavs. They wanted Harden. Would have loved to kept Garland though. But hey, they wanted Harden for some reason. They could have traded Garland for a better player, but they wanted Harden for some reason. Like, it's still crazy to me how they made that move. Like, literally, there was zero talk about him at all during the season. Like, oh, there was no, oh, could the Cavs trade for Harden? Just randomly pops up on my Twitter. I'm like, oh, like, oh, wait, what? You guys should have seen my reaction when I saw that tweet. When I saw that first tweet, when I first saw that tweet saying the Cavs were talking to the Clippers about Harden, I was like, what? Like, literally, I was like, huh? Losing a game because of the fat bearded man. Nice. How the hell is James 3 for 13? A lot of shot chucking and missing. So now the Cavs got to do what the Raptors did. Go back home and take both games. Cavs still can't win on the road, though. They still cannot win on the road in this playoffs. They're 0-6 now on the road. Oh, I'm sorry, 0-5. 0-5. Yeah. They lost games 3 and 4 and 6 of the last series. And now they lost the first 2 here. That's the Cat Randall trade. Yeah. But Cat, man, he goes crazy. He could hit shots and get you boards. That Harden trade's gonna bite us right in the ass, dude. I don't know why, of all people, Kobe wanted to trade for him. I get like why you would do it, because he's a playmaker, but we ain't seen that Harden yet this playoffs. He's been garbage. Strus misses. And it doesn't really help that we can't make a damn shot to save our lives in the fourth quarter. We can't make a damn thing to save our lives. So another second round exit is on the docket unless we rally at home in Cleveland. Now Strus is fine. I like Strus. Harden. If I'm Harden, I'm taking a back seat to Mitchell. I'm like, bro, you've been here longer than me. You take over. Your resume is somewhat more accomplished than mine. To be fair, Harden did make it a little bit deeper, but team who's got 31 points, he's been cooking all game. No, let's give it to the bozo who's got who's only made 3 shots all game. Like, come on. Unless you're driving to the rim. Head ass team, dude. Free throw's good. $20 seconds to go, down 10. Air ball. Wow. That's going to do it. Pistons going to take a 2-0 series lead. Now they have to win both games in Cleveland. Team looks so dead in the water in this game. They've won 5 in a row. Wow. Yep, lost the game because Harden. Simple as that. All right. Detroit leads 2-0 in the series. Gotta bounce back in Cleveland. Otherwise, the series is over. So I'll see you guys. Actually, I'm going to do the box score here. Can't forget about that, right? This team is destined for another second round exit. Wow. All right, here's the box score for the Cavs. 31 for Mitchell, 22 for Allen, 10 for Harden, 9 for Mobley, and 8 for Wade. Off the bench, not really much there, really. 7 for Tyson, 4 for Schroeder, 3 for Strus and Ellis. 34 of 81 from the field, 42%. 7 of 32 from 3, 22%. 22 of 27 from the line, 81%. 36 rebounds, 20 assists, 11 turnovers, 7 steals, 6 blocks, and 19 fouls. They were a little bit better on the turnovers tonight, though, at least. But 4 from Harden again. And then for the Pistons, 25 from Cade, 21 from Harris, 17 from Robinson, 10 from Thompson, 8 from Duran. Off the bench, 14 from Jenkins, 8 from LeVert, 2 apiece from Holland and Stewart. 39 of 80 from the field, 49%. 14 of 28 from 3. That's a big thing right there. They shot 50% from 3. They would not miss. 50%. And 15 of 20 from the line, 75%. 42 rebounds, 21 assists, 10 turnovers, 9 steals, and 5 blocks with 22 fouls. Game 3 will be on Saturday, 3 p.m. on NBC. I'll be live. And hopefully we can bounce back and take both games in Cleveland. Because, the Cavs don't lose at home in the playoffs for the most part. I think in the last 3 rounds of playoff basketball, we've lost no, not rounds, seasons. God, I can't even speak. We might have lost 3 games at home. 3 or 4 games at home, I think, all playoffs. Last year, I think we lost 1 game to the Pacers at home when Tyrese gamed us on that rebound, I believe. We didn't lose to the Heat at all. Magic, I don't think they beat us in Cleveland. We couldn't win in Orlando, though. And then when it came to the Celtics, I know they beat us, I think, 1 time at home. Junior Caminero hit a homer. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Got to bounce back at home. It's more the same story. This time the turnovers weren't as bad. But they just couldn't get a stop when they needed to. That's been a tale for this team so many times this year. You do well on offense, and you can't get a damn stop. A little better. Just couldn't make shots when you needed to. 2 superstars that never got past the round. Yeah. Mitchell showed up, though. He had 31. To be fair, Allen was good, too. Yeah, he was 8 of 10 from the line. But again, late game, they collapse again. Again. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, possibly. I'm gonna do my series recap tomorrow for the series for the Guardians. Unless I decide to do it later tonight, which I might decide to do that. We'll see though. But with that being said, guys, I will see you all later. And have a good rest of your night. Gotta win game 3. So see you guys later. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, Cavs. I'm out. Bye.